We prefer to be clothed normally.
Obviously, I'm a bit less dressed than most people.
Kajazzles. Like foot jazzles, but for cupcakes.
But we wouldn't want to start cooking until I've got my apron on.
Make sure you don't eat too many, because otherwise there wouldn't be much room for anything else.
Miso soup, me so hungry. The legendary double bicep.
I think he's a bit of a wuss. Now that I've finished the bus, I'm going to get my hands dirty, join in with the fingers.
Worth the fight on letting it slide and
You? Ever think that there might be others?
That's where I find myself here.
Quiet, if you're not good to you, alright?
No! What's she that for?
I said I was sorry.
Shouted it for the love and that was enough. The way I dreamed it ain't the way it played out. Missed every road that looked to be the safe route. No directions, I made my way out. I don't give a damn what they say, no way now.
Hey, so, are you going to that party tonight? Seriously, piss off!
Oh, what the fuck, man?
That was a bit weird.
You know the problem is, men.
I have balls. Yeah.
You've eaten it!
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn. I threw your shit into a bag and pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care. You're on a different road. I'm in the Milky Way. You want me down on Earth, but I am up in space. You're so damn hard to please. We gotta kill this switch. You're from the 70s, but I'm a 90s bitch. I love it.
40 stations affiliated.
I love it.
396 award entries.
I got this feeling on the summer day when you were gone. I crashed my car into the bridge. I watched, I let it burn.
400 delegates.
And pushed it down the stairs. I crashed my car into the bridge. I don't care. I love it. I don't care.
This is NaSTA40.
I don't care. I love it. I don't care. I love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it.
Please welcome your hosts, Glyn Jones and Dan John.
Well done, guys. Hello, everybody. Is everybody up for a good night? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the NaSTA Awards. Now, before we start, I'd like to introduce my fantastic compadre, Mr. Dan John. Switch your mic on.
Hello! I love you two. I would like to introduce my equally fantastic and rather dapper-looking co-host, Glyn Jones.
Thanks very much.
Now, NaSTA may be turning 40 this year, but there are no signs of a midlife crisis. Every year, this industry and this organisation is getting bigger and better. In many ways, like a good cheese.
Or a fine wine.
Or Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs.
Yes.
That's true. Now, there are lots of universities represented here today. Now, give me a cheer if you happen to be the only one here representing your university. Now, everyone else, please give these guys a massive welcome into the sweaty NaSTA bosom. Now, of course, we not only have an incredible audience here tonight, we also have people watching online from the comfort of their own home. So we'd like to let you all know here and at home that you can interact with us on stage. You can get involved in tonight's celebrations on Twitter. Ooh. Simply use the hashtag NaSTA40, and at points over the evening we will be reading out your tweets, time and content depending, throughout this evening.
Now, give me a cheer if this is your first ever NaSTA Awards. Wow. Excellent. Well, on that note, we have been asked to present to you a short guide to award show etiquette, just to let you know of any scenarios that may come up. I'll be giving you a few hints and tips, and my esteemed colleague Glyn will be demonstrating how to overcome these things, and he'll be coming up live on these screens here. Welcome, Glyn. Now, the important thing to remember is that tonight all of you are winners. Yes. Although, statistically speaking, the majority of you will be losers, so let's start there. Now, there are a number of ways that you can react to not winning an award. The first is typified by the traditional slow clap, followed by the stealth bitch behind the hand. Yes. Now, one to be wary of is one we've called the premature celebration. Now, it's very easy to assume you have an award in the bag, but probably don't react until they've said the name. This can lead to sudden anger, which you quickly have to adapt into that traditional, I knew they'd win that face. The third and perhaps least advisable, though, is the over-the-top stroppy storm-off. Because, rather unfortunately, this is quickly followed by the awkward return when you realise you are still nominated for 2 more awards. Now, if you are one of our lucky winners tonight, you will have to tackle the victory walk up to stage across our lovely red carpet here. Now, speed is of the essence. We are timed tonight, but a casual walk, a casual, confident walk is advised. Something like this here. I mean, you can always add a bit of swagger. This is your moment after all. Although we would advise you keep the 70s disco moves tightly under wraps. Save that for the after party. And under no circumstances should you attempt a cartwheel. If you do happen to fall over whilst you're coming up to stage, there is now one industry standard way to recover. And that is to get up and basically be blonde, beautiful, and Jessica Lawrence. Yeah, like that. And finally, we come to the all-important acceptance speech. Now, if you've won highly commended, we will clap you and we will clear you. Clap you and cheer you. Clear you? Well, we will clear you. I'm afraid we don't have time for speeches from the highly commended, so if you could raise your award aloft and exit the stage in that fashion. If you have one and you want to do a speech, you've got a couple of options open. There is the tried and tested emotional blubber. It's progressive and it can get messy. You've been warned. And the second is the hugely annoying, I'd like to thank everyone I've ever fucking met. Now, please do keep this to a minimum. There are some people we'd advise thanking, your fellow producers, people who've worked on your show, at least one parent. People we would not advise, well, there's a whole list of these people we've been provided for. But I'm going to give you three. Probably don't thank your drug dealer. Don't thank your racist Uncle Dave. And please, God, don't thank Jimmy Savile. That's his only mention, I promise. That's it. That's it. He's no more. And if you do go on, I'm afraid I do have to point out that we actually have some well-placed snipers in the gallery here, and they will take you out. It was either that or have James Corden backstage, so we went for the snipers. Who's ready for the first award? I think that we should begin tonight where all great TV shows start, and that is with the title sequence. Who's up? Who's got something in for title sequence? Yes! Now, a great title sequence can capture the feel, the mood, the energy of an entire show in an instant and become as iconic and memorable as the show it introduces. Fortunately, this year, we have an incredible judge for you. 5 years ago, in Leicester, in 2008, he went up on stage to pick up this very award. 5 years later, he traded Leicester in for LA and was going on stage to pick up an Emmy Award for his role in helping to create the brilliant title sequence for the BBC's Great Expectations. Now, before I welcome him to the stage, I'm going to announce the first twist of this evening. Ooh. Now, as we all know at these things, the presenter's going to come on and he's going to introduce the VTs of the nominations. However, this year, the VT is going to contain the shortlisted entries. Ooh. So it gives you a sneaky hint as to who's made it that far. So, controversial, I know. I wanted Glyn to introduce that, but no. Trust me, it's going to add a little bit of excitement to the nominations reels. Without further ado, I would like to welcome to the stage former XTV station manager, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but Emmy Award winner, Mr. Tom Brummage.
Good luck tonight, everyone. Great Hall's looking lovely, by the way, everyone. It's great. A great title sequence is essential for engaging a viewer's attention, as those who attended my workshop earlier will know. Here are the title sequences that made me want to watch more.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Title Sequence are
TCTV, The Unmastered Art of Baking. LSTV, Sideline. Sonar TV, Freshers Announcement. XTV, Eternus Terrarum. LSU TV, Fight Night Live. Trent TV, Varsity Ice Hockey.
The highly commended entry was very impressive, it was very professional, and it had a great sense of the atmosphere of the event. The highly commended entry is Nottingham Trent.
My nature, so naughty. There's a knock on the door, it's the neighbors. Quick cock blocking, we're having a holdout. You hose down, don't let me pull my hose out. Cause it's big, long, pink, strong. I've been known the dance like all night long. Grab my hand, play this song. DJ, save my life, come on. Leave your fear back off the wall. Free a beat and pussy pop. If you don't have a pussy, pop a cock into a boot tie. To a bullseye, yeah. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really
Nice speech. The winning entry was a remarkable effort. As well as being brilliantly animated and illustrated, it has what's most important in drama title sequences. It tells a story and sets a tone. I was thoroughly impressed. The winner of the best title sequence is XTV.
I'll keep the thank yous brief, but a massive, massive thank you has to go to someone who really should be up here with me getting this award. One of the producers of our show is actually directing the broadcast tonight. So massive round of applause for Jamie McLeod, who worked so hard on this. And also thanks to all of the team of Eternus, especially also Sam and Cam, who helped us put together the storyboarding for this. So thank you so much.
Well done, XTV. Okay, the next award is for Best Coverage of Freshers Week. And for this particular award, I mean, well, Dan, do you remember your Freshers Week?
No.
Neither do I. This award was judged by Claire Manning, who's a reporter for ITV West Country, who some of you may have seen, actually, because she did a report about this event, and it went out on ITV. And this is going to be presented by the Exeter Guild President, Nick Davies, and John Backnell, who's the Vice President of Participation and Campuses.
Good evening. Hello, I'm John.
And I'm Nick, and I just want to say thank you very much to everyone that's invited us to be here tonight.
Yes.
This time last year, I was sitting in the library just over the road, supposed to be doing my dissertation, and was definitely watching the NaSTA Awards. And particularly the halls, I remember. Who was it that made the halls? Was it Nuts? Yeah, I remember that. So, moving swiftly on.
Straight on. Right. Freshers Week is an integral part of most universities' calendar year, providing a great opportunity to capture the best of university life on film. Here are the best of NASTA's Freshers Week 2012.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Freshers coverage are
Sonar TV, SX TV, KTV, TCTV, Trent TV,
Alrighty then, good luck to everyone. Claire Manning, the judge for this award, described the highly commended entry as a well-planned piece of TV. Got the viewers involved, made them feel connected. Really good effort on this entry, one of the strongest entries in that they reflected a whole lot more of what Freshers Week is simply about, except boozing up. The highly commended entry is KTV.
Those eyes are only mine. What's a wonderful time when your eyes are mine, mine I know. I think it's time for me and you to take over the world.
Well done. KTV.
It's always awkward on stage, isn't it? And a message to Rob Lyndon, was that right? Who was their station manager who couldn't be here tonight. So just a thank you on their behalf to him. And so, on to the winner for this award. Claire said a lot about this award. But I mean, just a shortened, abbreviated version was that this station crammed everything into their Freshers Week coverage and made sure that it gave a really comprehensive service. They made sure they didn't just cover the cliché of Freshers Week only being about drinking and getting drunk, but they made sure it reflected the fun and excitement about Freshers Week. This was a professional effort with a lot of thought having been put into it. And it is my pleasure to announce that the winner is, well, I can get the envelope open, Trent TV.
For a party, my nation, so naughty. There's a knock on the door, it's the neighbors. Quick cop blocking, we're having a holdout. You hose down, don't let me pull my hose out. Cause it's big, long, pink, strong. I've been known the time, it's like all night long. Grab my hand, play this song. DJ, save my life, come on. Leave your fear back off the wall. Free your beat and push it up. If you don't have a push out, pop the cock into a bow tie. To a bullseye, yeah. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast.
Oh my actual actual God. We had such an incredible team on Freshers Week. We were planning it all summer, and the team came together so well. So you guys on those tables over there, I love you to bits.
Whoa, boys!
The team were outstanding. We got everywhere across the week, and I couldn't be any more proud of them. It was just an incredible effort. A special thanks has to go to the guys from last year's GMNTU entry, who, without the whole concept, we couldn't have done what we've done. So, oh, God, thank you so much, guys. We can't tell you how much this means. Thank you so, so much.
Yeah, well done to Christian for not going on too long, but we spent all summer planning this, so without Christian it wouldn't have been possible, so thanks to Christian.
Now, I'm going to come down here amongst you guys for a bit. I could have walked down those stairs a bit more manly. Never mind. Now, in front of me here is a table of VIPs. Can I hear you say, ooh? Good, yeah, I like that. And sat just here is a man you may recognise. Some are calling him the poster boy of NaSTA40. It is Hugh Sexy Man Blackstaff. But I've got something that's a little bit more exciting than that. Because stood next to me here is Hugh Blackstaff's dad. I know. He could be his brother. Look at him. Now, I don't know your name. Matthew. Now, Matthew, is there something you want to say to Hugh? Hugh and his team have worked tirelessly over the last year and a half to put tonight together. Is there something, as a father, you would like to say to Hugh?
Yes. I've been following the progress of NaSTA40 ever since it was first on the internet. If it had failed completely tonight, I would still have been proud of Hugh. But as somebody who worked in the media a long time ago and has now moved on in his career, you're doing a fantastic job, all of you. Well,
Hugh's dad! Yes. Now, I hope you found that piece there, I don't know, light and maybe entertaining. Because coincidentally, the next award is for Best Light Entertainment. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, that is how you do a seamless link. High five, Hugh's dad. Yes! Now, my favourite thing about the light entertainment category is the variety that it brings forth. This year, you guys didn't disappoint. We had everything from the slightly baffling world of a Christmas Lollapalooza. Amazing. Through to what I can only describe as one of the most sexually arousing cooking shows I've ever seen. Now, judging this category, we had a real top-class industry pro. His name is Tom Webber, and he works for Hot Sauce TV, the Jonathan Ross's production company, who have produced light entertainment greats, such as, surprisingly, the Jonathan Ross Show and Big Fat Quiz of the Year. Now, if you think you're excited after that, wait till you see who I'm about to introduce. This next man who's going to come and present this award is a NaSTA legend. He has been your NaSTA returning officer this year, and my God, does this man return. This is his 10th NaSTA. He represents a quarter of NaSTA's history in that man, and if you've ever met him, that is a scary thought. So ladies and gentlemen, please prepare yourself for the enigma that is Matt Capone!
This will be a good opportunity to do the introductions properly. Kings TV, this is NaSTA. NaSTA, Kings TV. Last year I had an incident on stage with a bottle of wine. This is not happening again. so I'll cut straight to it. The nominees for Light Entertainment are...
The shortlisted submissions for Best Light Entertainment are...
Staff's TV. Staff's TV Christmas Special. YSTV. Pushing the Senses. Gust. Kitchen Renegade. Warwick TV. Zing. Uni TV. The Internship. XTV. Uncovered. Historical Exeter Special. Trent TV. NTU Nights. Kings TV. Made in Kings. GTV. Society's Show.
Now, Light Entertainment was NaSTA40's most entered category, with 25 submissions battling out for the title. It was a closely contested category, which was reflected in the shortlist, as you've just seen. Tom Webber described his highly commended entry as a welcome and well-crafted example of humour among the entries. And the winner is... The Internship. Uni TV. Here are Tom's comments on the winning entry. Overall, original, a rare example of an entry where you're not sure from the first 10 seconds exactly what it's going to be, but are intrigued to see what happens. And the winner of Light Entertainment is... Warwick TV, Zing.
Thank you very much. It's a good formal opportunity for me to thank Amar, our chief engineer, as well, for giving me a lot of help this year. But thanks to Warwick TV. Woo! And thanks to our cast and crew, most of them who aren't here. But I feel like I should say that anyway, because I mean it. So. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, guys. So it's me venturing into the audience this time. I'm going a bit further back. Hey, guys. Where are you guys from? QMTV. Now I'm going to ask you one question. Do you like documentaries? The next category is for the best documentary. Now this award is given to the feature best educating and informing viewers on a specific subject. And this particular award was judged by, there was talk of the Emmys earlier. This was also judged by someone who was Emmy nominated. This is the director and producer, Marion Milne. And it's presented by, I think you'll recognize this guy. He's quite sexy. It's Mr. Hugh Blackstuff.
Hello. I'm going to take this opportunity to say that, quite frankly, this is almost 2 years of preparation, planning, and damn near perfect execution by my team, by the Students' Guild of the University of Exeter, by the University of Exeter itself, and most importantly in all of this, XTV. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. This couldn't have happened without you. I would not be standing here. I am the most proudest and nervous man in the entire world tonight. So without further ado, we're going to move on to these wonderful, lovely, shiny awards. And I am very, very proud to be presenting the award for Best Documentary. So let's have a look at the shortlist.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Documentary are...
There was a time I used to look into
King's TV, Making of the Devils.
in a happy home. I was a king, I had to go through.
LSTV, Making of the LSTV charity single.
I hear the songs from the places where I was born.
XTV, Road to an XTV music video.
Upon a hill across the blue lake, that's where I had my first heartbreak. I still remember how it all changed.
Gust, Gum Fashion Shoot.
Don't you worry, child. She heaven's got a plan for you.
LSU TV, Tough Guy Documentary.
The highly commended award. Marion described this documentary as exceptionally well made and put together, and she was impressed by how well the sound elements worked. She also said the film had a nice shape, and I loved the ending. The highly commended entry is, and I've ripped the envelope, smooth. LSTV, Making of the LSTV charity single. Very well deserved. We now move on to the winner. Marion describes her winning entry as technically outstanding and great subject matter. She liked that this entry told a story and had different interesting voices, and comments that it was well constructed and very well edited. She also commends the entry for showing a real sense of shared endeavour and shared humanity. The winner of Best Documentary is, and I've nailed the envelope again, LSU TV, Tough Guy Documentary.
What you see, well,
Thank you guys, this is a real honour. Tash starred in our documentary, and in that she was covered in mud, which, you know, is not a bad thing. But yeah, this means a great deal for me, and I'm sure it does for LSU TV as well. Yeah, quality. And I want to thank Max Turner for organising the event that we went down to. Thank you very much. You got anything to say?
Yeah, we put a lot of effort into it. There's a lot of different elements. Tom did a fantastic job on the camera work and edit. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. Tough Guy was horrible. I would never do it again. I advise all of you to never do it. It's horrible. Don't do it. It's really hard, but it's paid off. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Now, I'm just going to formalise something so that our stage manager doesn't kill me. When you come up, if you win an award, if you want to get maximum screen time for our live broadcast, if you work your way straight to the red carpet, head down, and then go to those stairs, come up, collect the award, and go to those stairs. There. Thank you, stage manager. I'll escape that now. Now, we've reached an important part of the evening. Over tonight, oh, look at these people. Amazing. Hello. Now, yes, this is an important part of the evening. Over tonight, we're going to be having a look at the nominees for the big award for Best Broadcaster. And right now, we're going to watch a VT of the first selection we have for you tonight. So please, the Best Broadcaster entries, the first selection.
This year's Best Broadcasters.
With CUTV, I'm Jo.
Hello, Matt.
CUTV. GTV.
Express yourself. See, it's not what you look like when you're doing what you're doing. Express yourself.
Gust. Kings TV.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl, gon' ahead, get down. Get down, girl, gon' ahead.
The first set of Best Broadcasters. Like I said, we've got a lot of these coming up throughout tonight, and the next ones will be introduced better by Glyn later. Now, the next award is for animation. Now, animation is something that takes a huge amount of creativity. It takes a lot of skill, precision, and above all, a ridiculous amount of patience. And our judge this year is one of the few people in the world who would understand this the most. For he is the legendary Peter Lord. Now, yes, in animation circles, this man is a bit of a god. He is one of the co-founders of the multi-Academy Award-winning Aardman Animations, who, over the years, have brought to life some of the nation's most treasured characters, from Morph to the unforgettable Wallace and Gromit. It's very exciting that he's been involved this year. Some might say that nobody has worked harder to try and give an inanimate lump of clay personality since the Labour Party tried to win the election of Gordon Brown. Arguably. Now, coming up to present this, we have someone who has played a central role in the NaSTA exec this year. He is one of the horde of Gusties who have travelled all the way down tonight, and later he will probably be drinking us all under the table. But whilst we're at least semi-sober, please welcome to the stage your NaSTA Technical Officer, Callum Brooks.
Good evening. I wouldn't really be a technical officer if I didn't read my speech off of a tablet. But I should probably clarify it's not an iPad because they're all Horcruxes of Steve Jobs. But I was very pleased to see that Matt didn't take a bottle of wine up with him on the stage this year because I was scared for a moment. Before I go on, I'd just like to say that over the course of the last year, I have had the absolute exceptional pleasure to work with so many of you, many of whom I have only met for the first time this weekend. So many of you work so tirelessly for what you love, and it has been the greatest honour to serve such a vibrant and diverse association. Student television should be fun, and I do love fun. One of my favourite categories is animation because it has such a massive scope, and in many ways you have a chance to do what you want with it, and to have the freedom to very much make it your own. For fun in student television stems directly from this freedom to experiment, to try what you want, and to be who you want to be. Student television should be fun, and if it isn't, something is dramatically wrong. This category was judged by an industry legend, Peter Lord, who co-founded Aardman Animations, and they are responsible for the fantastic British institution that is Wallace and Gromit. So who's all in for animation? So,
the shortlisted submissions for Best Animation are
Gust, Breaking Into Media Intro. Susu TV, STV Explained. SXTV, Nightline. KTV, Merry Christmas. LSTV, The Vote. XTV, Sketchpad.
Okay. It's a pretty fantastic category, and what we have here is that Peter has said of the highly commended entry that it showcases lots of animation, it's full of ideas, and it conveys very effectively a lively, dynamic environment full of creative people. And the highly commended entry is Sketchpad. All right, and now the moment you've all been waiting for, the winner. Peter describes his chosen winner as a really convincing piece of work. The graphic style is consistent, strong, and it's sure of itself. The narrative is constantly surprising, and the visual jokes or reveals continue to surprise and amuse throughout the whole piece. The music has all been really well chosen, and the choreography and timing are great. All in all, a very strong piece of work. And the winner for Best Animation is, as soon as I can get this open, KTV for Merry Christmas.
When your eyes are mine, mine are
tonight that actually made the animations. Well done, you. But actually, thanks to Rob Linton. We mentioned it before, but we were only a year old, and it was Rob Linton's idea just over a year ago. So have an amazing time in America, and this is for you. Thanks, Rob.
Thanks, Rob. We love you. Thank you to everybody. Well done to everybody as well. Thank you.
Have a fantastic evening, ladies and gentlemen.
So the next award category is, it's actually named after Katie Price's legs. This is the Open Award. Now this is basically for the works that don't really necessarily fit into any of the other categories tonight, but are certainly still worthy of recognition. Now this award was both judged and will be presented by the Development and Associate Producer at Mark III Media, Mr. Adam Hunt.
Not bad, yeah. The open category is, in theory, a very hard one to judge. However, creativity, originality, and high production values are important in any genre of TV. And the shows that did well tonight are the ones that were high in all three of those. Let's have a look at the shortlist. Done.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Open are
Uni TV, Just in Time, UPSU TV, Welcome to Portsmouth, LSU TV, Elections Reveal 2013, XTV, Stolen, LSTV, Chris Cook, Magician,
Okay, some great entries there, but two in particular definitely stood out from the rest. The Highly Commended Award was bold, well, the Highly Commended entry that won the award was bold, ambitious, well-produced, and made clever use of interactive graphics. I was very impressed, and I can... Easy. And I can see a future in front of the camera for a number of these presenters. So, very well done. The Highly Commended Award in the other category goes to... Should pretend I don't know. LSU TV. Cool, all right. Now the winning entry was slick, professional, and not too far away from something you'd actually imagine seeing on real TV, which is pretty damn good. When I was a student many years ago, these guys were always the ones to beat, and annoyingly, very little has changed. The award goes to LSTV.
I suppose I'll start off by saying thank you to the amazing team I have behind me, including the very talented Chris, who, thank you. I still don't know how he does half the shit we do on this show, so it blows my mind when I was editing it, when we were producing it. Every day was an amazing feeling, so thank you very much. Hopefully we'll bring it to sort of proper TV sometime. There you are, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Does everyone have a good night so far? Yes! Now, you having a good night, Glenn?
I am.
Good?
You?
Yes.
Good.
Let's move on to the next award, and the next one is for video to music. Now, yes, what a category. It's basically the combination of the best of visual and oral pleasure. Not that sort of oral pleasure, that would be a very different category. I'll rephrase that. The combination of the perfect piece of music and some stunning visuals can make people laugh, it can make people cry, it can tell an amazing story, or it might just teach the entire world how to do this.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style.
Hey,
thank you.
Sexy lady.
Glenn, you're embarrassing yourself. Sorry. Right. Yes, now we have got a brilliant judge judging it this year. He is called Emil Nava, and he has directed music videos for some of Britain's biggest breakthrough artists, including Jessie J, Paloma Faith, Ed Sheeran, and Rita Ora. Now, to present this award, we have a former XTV station manager who has gone on to do great things in the world of post-production, working on films, high-end commercials, and music videos at the Quarry in London. It gives me great pleasure to welcome to the stage the rather dashing Ed Enyat.
Hello. Hello. I'm not going to do Gangnam Style, that would be awful. Yes, it's a real privilege to be presenting this award. It's very exciting. And also, Emil Nava's the judge, which is really damn good. I didn't know, when I saw that, I couldn't quite believe that he's judging it. He's a really, really good music video director. Anyway, so the judge for this category, Emil Nava, wanted to say a big thank you for getting him involved, saying he really loved watching the entries and to keep the videos coming. So to illustrate how closely contested this category was, all the non-winning entries displayed in this short list were equal third. So let's have a look at the nominees.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Video to Music are
Gust, a musical extravaganza. Ruby TV, Fuse Dance, Why We Do This.
So let me first apologize to the shirts and the ties for your makeup.
CUTV, Atoms, all shapes and sizes.
Bubbles popping up before you know it. There's rebel enough, cause we'll be pushing it up. Somebody say,
LSTV, Eyes on Fire. Nuts, Alaskan Factions, Power Lines.
And now we got the bass banging from here to Buckingham Palace.
So Emil said that his highly commended entry showcased excellent editing techniques and it had a really, really good pace. And the highly commended entry is Uni TV with Freshest Week 2012. Okay, so Emil's comments on his favourite video to music were quite simply, the cinematography is great, I love the lighting, and it's a really fun video. And the winner of the best music to video is Gust.
Gust! Christ, I'm nervous. I'd just like to thank Gust in general. They've been absolutely brilliant this year. Everyone who's involved in this, because there was a lot of people involved in this. As you would have seen, there's lots of people, so it went really well. And yeah, I just also like to thank my racist Uncle Dave, but thanks.
Hello. Now, I think my colleague Glyn is out there amongst you somewhere. Glyn, can you hear me?
Hello.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Oh, shit.
How are you?
Sorry.
Next up, we have the next batch of nominations for the Best Broadcaster Award.
Best Broadcasters. KTV. LA1 TV.
One more time, say that you love me in your last goodbye. Please forgive me for my sins. Yes, I swam dirty waters, but you pushed me in. I've seen your face under every sky.
LSTV.
So we'll find out who's won that at the end of the night. Now, sport plays a big part in a lot of students' lives, whether it's playing sport, supporting it, watching it, thanks to their amazing TV stations. So the next award is, as you can probably guess, the Sport Award. Now this particular award was both judged and presented by someone that a lot of you will probably recognise, particularly the Formula One fans. For this guy is a reporter and presenter for Formula One on Sky Sports. It's Mr. Ted Kravitz.
Hi, good evening. We all getting nicely drunk? Good. That's what this evening's mainly about. Just want to say how impressed I've been with all of your work. I started off my broadcasting career downstairs underneath them steps, not about 200 yards from this very hall we're in. And I know what you're doing here is really sort of forging yourself quality product and you're all making really excellent work out there. So big hand to everybody. A big hand also to the organising committee, to Hugh, to Lindsay, who put 18 months worth of hard work into this great event tonight. And it's good that sport is actually getting a bit of recognition. As you know, a lot of people actually play it. Normally this is the award that's sort of hushed away in the another award went to edit at the end of most award ceremonies. So good that it's getting some recognition. This is the shortlist.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Sport are
LSU TV, Barbarians Rugby. CUTV, The Gentle Way. LSTV, Sideline. Nuts and Trent TV, Varsity Ice Hockey Live 2013. Jump TV, Sport Locker.
Now, I know this has been said before in this category, but it's a real bugger to judge. Because you've got really two things going on. You've got coverage of a live sport outside broadcast, or an OB, as we call it, and then you've got a sports magazine show. So special mention has to go really to the outside broadcast teams, because they produced coverage consistently high in quality and in technique and production. And that is to Nuts TV, Trent TV, and LSU TV about their coverage of their OBs. Was absolutely exemplary, consistently, time after time, for the big events. And special mention has to go to them. But the highly commended goes to an entry which had a great variety of stories, fantastic presenters, natural presentation, was very well shot. The highly commended entry is, let's just make sure I get this right, LSTV. But the winning entry really stood out for its mix of stories, its engaging presentation, its humor, its smart editing. It was well written, it had great story variety, and made great use of the local sport it had at its disposal. It had a great, tireless reporter, and even though it had possibly the worst idea for a feature ever seen in sport television, they carried it out with panache and a little bit of style. The winner is, and if you look carefully on YouTube, you can see his arse. It's Jump TV.
Seem like it's been ages, and tomorrow's sun we're building a scrape the sky. I love this country dearly, I can feel the ladder clearly, but I never thought I'd...
Thank you. Wow. This is all very surreal. There's literally people pretending to be from my station here. Yeah, I've got
we've got a great sports team. They're very dedicated. Which was the worst feature, by the way, Ted? Which was the worst feature idea?
It was doing an interview while doing press-ups.
Yeah, very bad idea. That could be cut. But no, they work tirelessly, and I'm just quite astonished and amazed. We've only been going for a couple of months, so thanks very much. Thank you.
Right, just before Dan presents our next award, we've had a lot of tweets in. A lot of good stuff about the nominations and the highly commended and the winners as well. But we've had this particular one from someone called Chloe Fallon, which says, "All these boys in suits and ties, but all I want to do is rip the waiter's apron off." So thanks very much for that, Chloe. Everyone keep tweeting and we'll read some more out later on.
Yes, now I'm down here with some amazing ties. I believe we've got the entirety of Southampton here tonight. Amazing effort, guys. This is incredible. Amazing. Now, I've noticed this lovely lady here is wearing a quite incredible dress. Do you mind standing up and showing us? Ruby red, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this dress is the NaSTA dress tonight. Give this dress a round of applause. Now, what's your name?
Nikita.
Nikita, you may sit down again now, but thank you for that dress. Now, Nikita, everyone. Nikita is here tonight representing Susu in that dress. But something that represents your station all year round is, of course, your marketing. And the next award is for Best Marketing. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciated that. Thank you. Now, this category has been judged by the very talented people at One Voice Media, and they know a thing or two about marketing. And luckily, so does our next person, because she works right here as the Director of Communications and Marketing at the University of Exeter's Student Guild. Please welcome to the stage to present the award for Best Marketing, Miss Natasha Laws.
Hi all. Not really sure how to follow the best dress. So, as you know, television is made with an audience in mind, and increasing your public reach by making your station name and branding known requires more than just skills as television makers. These are the stations who have gone the extra mile to publicise themselves and their content.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Station Marketing are
Nuts. Trent TV. Kings TV. LSTV. XTV.
So the judges at One Voice Media said the highly commended entry contained a great video, clearly showing marketing and promotional activity. They also said that it showed a great brand and covered a wide range of marketing activity. The highly commended station is Nuts. media judges thought that the winner had a brilliant video and showed a good variety of marketing and PR initiatives, also praising their fantastic use of viral videos generating PR coverage. The winner of Best Station Marketing goes to Trent TV.
Feels like a night for a party. My niche, so naughty. There's a knock on the door, it's the neighbors. Quick cock blocking, we're having a holdout. You hose down, don't let me pull my hose out. Cause it's big, long, pink, strong. I've been known to dance like all night long. Grab my hand, play this song. DJ, save my life, come on. Leave your fear back off the wall. Free a beat and pussy pop. If you don't have a pussy, pop the cock into a boot tie. To a bullseye, yeah, yeah. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our night.
You'd have got bloody good odds on that, wouldn't you?
Oh, Jack. Thanks to everyone who came. Thanks to Simon and everybody else who helped on any videos.
Trent TV's grown a lot this year. 2 years ago in Loughborough, there were 6 of us sat at a table, and we couldn't have even envisaged ever winning an award like marketing, such an in-depth award. So winning this award really shows just how far we've come in such a short space of time. And the outstanding work, effort and commitment that has gone in from people, not just on the programme making side of things, but on graphics, which Tom Gould and Mike Donovan and Tom Phipps and all the guys have done such a great job on. And people like Jack Maiden here who've come into the station and really saw our sort of vision for it. So thank you so much, guys. I can't tell you how much this means to us. Thank you so much.
Oh no, Matt, you just deleted that tweet. I was just about to read that one out. Oh, here we are. Catherine Highland. Dan, do you want to read this one out, or shall I? I'll read it out, it's fine. It says, a lovely lady from XTV Online on table 1981 wants to know if the @TheRealGlyn, me, is single. Yes. Right, on to the next award now. Now, the next award is for Best Music Show. Now, this is the best feature of live or recorded music or views on music. And this particular award has been judged by Stephen Edwards, who's the T4 and music exec for Channel 4. And it's presented by ex-NaSTA execs Perry and Chris.
Good evening, NaSTA40. It's a pleasure to be here this evening, an absolute pleasure to be here. You're looking absolutely stunning. Michael.
I've had an absolutely great night. I had promised I would give a shout out to Grace, who is desperate for her second date from Hugh, but apparently it never came. But he did buy her a chocolate heart. So anyway, this category was judged by 2 professionals from 2 of the country's biggest broadcasters with very different backgrounds. Stephen Edwards and Alison Howe have a vast range of experience between them and a keen eye for the best in music programming. Let's have a look at the shortlisted entries. Woo!
The shortlisted submissions for Best Music Show are
Sonar TV, Blissfields, a British festival.
You never know what you might find. What's your vice? You know we won't compromise, so let me show.
XTV, the venue.
Let's rock the boat. The magic is unstoppable. For on the floor, it's the rhythm you've been waiting for. Pure delight. Kick snap.
YSTV, Woodstock.
It's all up to you. And what
the beat.
Into my action. 4, 3, 2, 1.
LSTB. Fix Up.
Don't upset the rhythm. Don't upset the rhythm, don't you dare. Don't upset the rhythm.
LSU TV. Loughborough Sound Clash.
Can't get home. You can use my dog and bone. We'll crack that stereo even when the speakers blow. DIY. Just meet me up in.
And highly commended for music show goes to LSU TV and Sound Clash.
Okay, so Stephen's comments on the winning entry were that it felt different and was heads and shoulders above the rest of the submissions and was TV ready. Alison said that it was a unanimous winner, and the winner of Best Music Show is LSTV with Fix Up.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, NaSTA. A shout out to the previous committee who are watching online, so thank you, guys. It's been a fun year. It's been great meeting all the people who contributed, and to everybody who contributed there. Special shout out to the Filippidi, the small guy. Nice guy, but thanks. Thank you.
Who's ready for some more Best Broadcaster nominees? Yeah? Roll VT.
This year's Best Broadcasters. LSU TV. Lust. Nuts. Sonar TV.
Yes, they were good, weren't they? Now, this year has been a huge year for live TV broadcasting. For music fans, we had the epic Gary Barlow organised Jubilee concert. For sports fans, we had the triumph that was the Olympics. And for those of us who just wanted to be proud to be British, we had one of the greatest live TV broadcasts ever. And I'm not talking about that Danny Boyle yawn fest. I'm talking about NaSTA40. Yes! Who needs a parachuting queen when you've got 3 guys from Southampton singing about the crossover of love and money? I love cash magnets, yes! Now, judging this category, we have a real expert. And not only that, but actually a NaSTA veteran. Because not only is this man the head of event operations at ESPN, but he was actually at the first ever NaSTA conference 40 years ago. And ladies and gentlemen, this may surprise you to know, but he actually is joining us live.
Well, not entirely live.
Via satellite.
Pre-recorded.
Link, here he is, Paul Ryan. Yo. Is that link not happening anymore and you forgot to tell me, or is that stopped? Well, let's just pretend that Paul Ryan has said something incredibly inspirational, because we can cut him in later. So Paul Ryan! Wow. Wow. Now, to present this award, we have another expert in live broadcasting. Some of you may have been to his workshop earlier today. He is the current technical project manager for the BBC Academy. It is Mr. Peter Wood.
Thank you. And happy 40th, NaSTA. And thank you, Exeter. Wow, it's been a great year for live TV. Thank you. My friend Paul Ryan sadly can't be here tonight, the judge for this award. And as Dan said, he was here right at the start of NaSTA in the 70s. And boy, have NaSTA and live TV changed in those 40 years. Guys, can you run VT, please?
The shortlisted submissions for Best Live are
XTV, Students Guild Elections Highlights. Staff's TV, What's Next? Nuts, The Hall 2012. Jump TV, US Election 2012. LSU TV, Fight Night Live.
What a great bunch. So Paul said for the highly commended, it was well-constructed, entertaining, and highly informative. The highly commended entry winner is... Oops. We'll get there. Staff's TV, What's Next? Didn't they do well? Right, so Paul said about the winning entry, and outstanding production on all levels. And the winner of Best Live is the brilliant Jump TV US Elections.
Thank you. Okay, I'll be a little more composed this time. I'll tell you a quick story about this. Our editor, it was his birthday on the day of the US election. We stopped recording at 7 o'clock in the morning. He went out and had a couple of drinks. Because he hadn't had any sleep, he got absolutely legless on 2 pints. They found him in a bus stop 2 hours later. But because it was his birthday, he'd cut the cake, and he had an 8-inch blade in his bag, and the police found him absolutely legless with a knife on him. And we haven't seen him since, so...
Ladies and gentlemen, Jump TV, that is what NaSTA is all about. Got a tweet in here from Katie Hansel. Says here, Dan and Glyn, are you getting through this by imagining the audience naked? Because that's how we're imagining our presenters. Thank you.
Okay, now we're close to the interval now, people. So you'll be able to go to the toilet and get another much-needed drink. But before that, we've got the announcement of the new NaSTA exec and NaSTA trustee. So please welcome to the stage Lawrence Bolton and Matt Capone.
Good evening, NaSTA. Hello. It is nearly time for you to find out who will be your NaSTA exec for next year. But before I hand over to Matt, I just want to say, firstly, tonight is absolutely incredible. I just want to say a huge thank you to XTV, to Hugh, to Lindsay, to Cambria, to Rob, to Callum, and all of the team. This is absolutely fantastic. I also want to say a huge thank you to everyone that I have been working with this year. To Sam and Matt for being fabulous returning officers, they're absolutely wonderful. To Callum, our technical officer, who's been incredible this year, and of course to my NaSTA husband, Dom, who is lovely, isn't he? So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Matt, but I just want to point out that I feel this NaSTA as an organisation has moved forward so much, and that's been exemplified by the fact that 2 brand new stations just won Best Live, which is absolutely incredible. So I'm now going to hand over to Matt, who is going to announce the new NaSTA exec.
Right then, I will go through the positions, starting with technical. For NaSTA Technical Officer 2013-2014, we had 2 candidates running, Callum Brooks and Ron. There was 1 round of voting. 1 candidate received 2 votes, the other 22. Duly elected as your NaSTA Technical Officer 2013-2014 is Mr. Callum Brooks. We will now announce the results for NaSTA Marketing Officer. For NaSTA Marketing Officer, we had 2 candidates, Alistair Moggy Mogford, Rowan Johnson, And how remiss of me, I forgot Ron again. In the first round, Ron was eliminated with 2 votes. In the final round, one candidate received 12 votes. The other candidate received 13 votes. Duly elected as your NaSTA Marketing Officer 2013-2014 is Rowan Johnson. We're now going to move on to the NaSTA Development Officer. There were 4 candidates running: Graham Fitzgerald, Leah Blackaby, Mia Obatelli, and Ron. In the first round, Graham and Ron were eliminated with 2 votes each. In the final round, one candidate received 11 votes. The other candidate received 14 votes. Duly elected as your NaSTA Development Officer 2013-2014 is Mia Obatelli. I would also like to point out that this is the first time a lady has been elected onto the NaSTA exec. And now we have the final position for NaSTA Chair. There were 5 candidates: Mr. Daniel Jackson, Miss Emma Bew, Miss Georgie Laming, and Mr. Stuart Hardy. And of course, Ron. In the first round, Georgie was eliminated with 3 votes. Stu and Ron were eliminated with 1 vote each. In the final round, one candidate had 11 votes. The other candidate had 14. Duly elected as the 2013-2014 NaSTA Chair is Emma Bew. NaSTA has its first female chair.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that is your NaSTA exec for next year. But just before we clear the stage, I think it would be appropriate to invite your new NaSTA chair to make a short speech. Emma. Pressure!
This is pretty unbelievable. I'm like shaking like anything. Thank you, like honestly, thank you for putting your trust in me, and I really can't wait for the next year and representing all of you guys. because I've had an incredible year with YSTV and now I'm going to have an incredible year with all of you. So thank you so much.
I will see you again later on. NaSTA love.
Your new NaSTA exec, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time. It's time for a short interval. This is going to be 10 minutes long, and then we'll kick off the second half, which will open with a little surprise. See you shortly.
Go top up your drinks.
Tonight at about 10, 3 stations are tied in the lead at the National Student Television Awards in Exeter with 2 NaSTAs each. Trent TV from Nottingham were the first to reach 2. They've won Best Freshers Coverage and Best Station Marketing. LSTV from Leeds quickly followed their first NaSTA for Best Open with the Best Music Show. And just before the break, Bournemouth's Jump TV got their second NaSTA for Best Live Coverage. Earlier, they collected the Best Sport Award. LSU TV from Loughborough are celebrating their Tough Guy documentary, winning its category, as are Kent's KTV, who've won Best Animation. The Best Video to Music Award has gone to Gust from Glasgow, and Warwick TV will be taking home Best Light Entertainment. The hosts, XTV, won the first award of the night for the Best Title Sequence. The hosts winning the first award seems a little bit fishy. That's it from the newsroom. Back to Exeter now and the second half of the National Student Television Awards 2013. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the
Night. 2013. Good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to
This night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the 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 Please welcome back to the
release that later and take on Ant and Dec, because if they can do it, maybe we can. Right, let's get on with the next award, shall we? And after that musical extravaganza, what better award to go to than Ident? Okay, it's not seamless, but I just did a rap in front of 400 people, so we'll move on. Okay, so Ident is an opportunity for you to be really creative and show what your station is about in a matter of seconds. And this year, you guys really excelled yourselves. From a giant neon sign in Leeds to some incredibly artistic ducks in York. Unbelievable. Now, to judge this award this year, we had an expert who I'm just going to have a look to see because I got carried away with that song there. Thank you for going with that, by the way. Yes, and to judge the category this year, we have a BAFTA-nominated design director at Red Bee Media, Kate Clemens, who over 12 years' experience in broadcast design, she has worked for some of the biggest names in the television industry, including the BBC, UK TV, and Virgin Media. Now, to present the award tonight, we have a man who didn't just join a TV station. Oh no, he set one up. It wasn't an easy task, but now Uni TV in Sussex is going from strength to strength. Yes! Ladies and gentlemen, the work this man put in sums up what NaSTA is all about. So please give a massive welcome to Mr. Alex Anipilogov.
Hiya. I just wanted to say thanks to NaSTA40. It's been absolutely amazing, and special thank you to Hugh and Lindsay for organizing the conference. This is really good, really good. Thank you so much. Right, best ident. A good ident is an essential part of station branding, and the best are a creative reflection of the station's identity. Let's have a look at the idents that impressed Katie most.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Ident are...
I came to dance.
KTV.
Dance. I hit the floor cause that's my planes. I'm wearing all my favorite brands.
Gust.
Space for both my hands. You, cause it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on, yeah.
QMTV.
Sometimes saying ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate.
XTV.
Saying ayo, baby let's go. 'Cause we gon' rock this club. We gon' go all night. We gon' light it up.
Staffs TV.
'Cause I told you once, now I told you twice. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite. I came to move.
YSTV.
Out the way of me and my crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do just what the phone came here to do.
Highly commended. Katie's comments on the highly commended entry were: lovely visual treatment, production quality feels high, and I love the color grade. The highly commended best ident is XTV. Katie said that the winning entry was a lovely polished animation and striking graphic styling. Neat transitions and endboards. Professional standard, well done. The winner of Best Ident is... KTV.
When your eyes align.
This is really, really an honor. I particularly really want to thank, of course, the graphical team, who aren't here. And of course, Rob. We have to always thank Rob, our wonderful station manager. And of course, thank you to absolutely everybody here. This is truly amazing. Our first time at NaSTA, our first year, and our third trophy. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just getting some breaking news in. I think we're going to have to go live to our entertainment reporter who is in the field, Glyn Jones. Glyn, where are you?
Yeah, I'm in the war zone that is in the NaSTA audience. And I didn't bring a bulletproof vest, so this is quite terrifying. How are you, sir?
I'm quite drunk.
I think he speaks for everyone here as well, doesn't he? Yeah, great. How about you guys? How you doing?
Yeah, doing really well. It's been a great night so far, and looking forward to what's coming up later.
Thanks for giving like the bog standard proper response there. Perfect. Thanks very much. Right, the next... that was brilliant. So the next award is for news. Now, this particular award was judged by Mr. Stuart Purvis, who is the former head of ITN and is the Ofcom Professor of TV Journalism. And it's presented by a senior producer at the BBC. And he's played a key role in tonight's broadcast. But not only that, he's a former news highly commended from 1995. I was 7. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Matthew Sidney.
Thank you, XTV. I don't want to say that back in 1995 NaSTA were tight or anything, but have a look at this. But it did look good on my CV, I'll give it that. Before we kick on, I just want to say how really proud I am tonight to be able to call myself a friend of XTV, because this whole weekend has just been great. In particular, whoa. In particular, I'd just like to single out the people who are working on the live broadcast tonight, doing these pictures up here. The vision mixing, the tech, the sound. And I'll just add into that the directing and the absolutely crazy camera teams. Well done. This award is judged by Stuart Purvis, who is an absolute great of TV news production. So if you enter this award, your work has been judged by one of the very best. These are the entries that he liked the most.
The shortlisted submissions for Best News and Current Affairs are...
Stag TV, Weekly News Bites. Staff's TV, Leadership Race. GTV, Leading Stories. Uni TV, News Hit, Occupy Sussex.
So the highly commended entry, Stuart Purvis said of this one, it contained the best real news footage amongst any of the entries. The highly commended Best News and Current Affairs is Uni TV. And of the winning entry, Stuart Purvis said he liked the format and branding and loved the tough questions posed. The winner of Best News Current Affairs NaSTA 2013 is Stag TV.
Okay, I apologise. I'm Stag TV's head of PR and I'm a little bit drunk, so bear with me. I'd just like to thank everybody who sort of helped us with Stag TV over the years. We're only 3 years old, so we're not particularly well known or sort of around and about necessarily, but we try our best. So it's our first NaSTA conference, so yeah!
Thank you so much.
Just before Dan introduces the next award, a couple of tweets that have come in from some of our overseas viewers. So hello to Maddie Soper, who's watching from New Mexico, USA. And also Jonathan Easton, who's watching from Florida, USA. So hello. Dan.
Hello.
Hey, man.
I'm here, Glyn.
Ah.
Hello.
There you are.
Now, I'm going to go for a little wander, just down this way, to a set of tables who've been very noisy today. Now, I understand you guys have been having a pretty good NaSTA. Yeah? Which station are you again?
We're Trent TV.
Trent TV! Now, what's been your favourite thing about the weekend?
Oh, I'm going to be blunt, the alcohol. It's been a banging night.
I think we know what this station likes to do. Well done, guys. You've had a great NaSTA. Now, I'm going to move swiftly on. Can any NaSTA stations do better than that? Yeah? What about you guys? Can you do better than that? What's going on there? How about you guys? Southampton, you can do better than that. Come on. Yeah? What about XTV? And the VIPs, come on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the next award is for Best Technical. Now, from the red button through to a very exciting forthcoming episode of Doctor Who that's going to be shot in 3D, and I can't wait. Technical innovations are happening every day in the television industry, and student TV is no different. This year's award for Best Technical Achievement has been judged by Ian Cockett, one of the founders of Pebble Beach Systems, who now control over 600 TV channels in over 50 countries worldwide. The company has very kindly sponsored this award, so to present it on behalf of Ian Cockett is a fellow Pebble Beach employee and, more importantly, a former NaSTA technical officer. I'm excited. I know you're excited. Hugh Blackstaff is excited. Look at his face. You can do more excited than that, Hugh. There we go. Please, welcome to the stage, Mr. Stuart Wood.
Good evening, and happy birthday, and you're very noisy. Shush, calm down. Right, you can cheer if you want. So unfortunately, Ian can't be here tonight. He's the technical director of our company, my boss. He's in NAB and Las Vegas, so it's all right for some. But NASTA, Las Vegas. NASTA definitely better. Definitely better. NASTA in Las Vegas, that's a great idea. So, Ian said the following for the awards category of Best Technical. He said, high quality TV doesn't need to cost millions of pounds these days. Anyone can play out HD video from their laptops or Raspberry Pis. If you know what Raspberry Pi is, go and ask your technical officer. But making really good stuff is hard. It takes a lot of good engineering, design and effort. The UK has a long history of leading the world in innovation with broadcast technology and of making things that work really well. Keep up this good work. It'll be you guys who are building the next generation of products in the industry. And let's take a look at the VT of the technical entries.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Technical are
Forge TV. Gus. KTV. LSU TV. Are you on? YSTV.
Okay, so Ian said that for the highly commended entry, it was a very ambitious project, and the broadcasters in several countries around the world would be envious of the installation. The highly commended entry is for LSU TV on Live Reveal. Okay, so the winning entry for Best Technical 2013, Ian said it was a really professional and well thought through design, and said that the way in which the station thought about the bigger picture makes them worthy winners. The winner of Best Technical is YSTV with Tarantula.
Okay, I guess I'd like to say thank you to these guys putting it together, YSTV for poking me to actually do it, and Mike for coming up with some of the original ideas. Thanks, everyone.
So, gotta say a massive thank you to Sam, because he's been doing this all in his own time while he's on a placement year, so he's working 24/7 at all. He's done it all himself. All I've done is prod him when needed. It's all his work.
Well done, guys. So, ladies, gentlemen, and drunks, who wants some more Best Broadcaster nominees? Here's the next batch.
This year's Best Broadcasters. Staffs TV. Stag TV.
And you are watching Stag TV.
Susu TV.
She said you know me well. I've seen you, little Stephen and Joanna around the back of my hotel.
Trent TV.
My niche, so naughty. There's a knock on the door, it's the neighbors. Quick cut blocking, we're having a holdout. You hose down, don't let me pull my hose out. Cause it's big, long, pink, strong. I've been known to dance like all night long. Grab my hand, play this song. DJ, save my life, come on. Leave your fear back off the wall. Free your beats and pussy pop.
Dan, do you know what I love?
What do you love, Glenn?
Facts. The next award is the Best Factual. Way! And now this particular award was judged by Alan Holland, who's the series producer of Stargazing Live and Rogue Traders. And please welcome to the stage the presenter of this award, the company director of Totem Films, Andrew Foster.
So this is my first time at NaSTA, and I've only been in Exeter for 24 hours, and I've got to say, I've met some really, really fantastic people here today. There's such a huge wealth of skill and talent in this room. I'm so, so impressed. You guys are fantastic. So, Alan Holland knows a thing or two about presenting factual information in innovative and engaging formats, with producing credits on series such as Stargazing Live and Bango's The Theory. Here are the entries which he felt displayed particular flair in the presentation of factual content.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Factual are
Jump TV, US Elections 2012.
I feel so close to you right now. It's a force field.
Stag TV, The Arrest.
Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall.
Uni TV, Science Uncovered.
I feel so close to you right now.
XTV, Cameo, London Film Festival Special.
So, Alan's comments on the highly commended entry were, I thought this was a brilliant submission. Like most great factual programs, it had at its heart a really simple, neat idea that came roaring to life with a mixture of confident presentation and polished aesthetics. A very, very impressive piece. The highly commended entry is Stag TV. Alan said of the winning video, "This entry was a joy to watch." This entry was a joy to watch. It looked brilliant, was extremely well edited, and had bags and bags of highly original content. The filmmakers clearly have a great understanding of the tools in their televisual armoury. Alan described the team behind the show as very, very worthy winners. The winner of Best Factual is UniTV, Science Uncovered.
This is amazing. Yeah, we only started it up last year, and it's been like such a fun adventure. It's been really good.
We never imagined that we'd be up here winning this award.
We want to say thank you to Charles, because he's been our main editor, and he's been amazing for this last
and he's
year.
Not here tonight.
Yes.
Thank you, and thank you to the
everyone in
UniTV
UniTV.
team.
Yes.
Thank you. And thank you to Will for editing our show reel.
Yeah, thanks, Will.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this year has been a bit of a dark time in TV comedy. Now, I'm not going to stand here and say I blame one person for killing British comedy. That would be unfair of me. That would be unfair of me. And I'm not going to stand on this stage and say, I'm not going to stand on this stage and name individual shows, because that would be unfair of me. I'm not going to do it. I'm just not going to do it. This isn't the time or place. All I will say is I've been disappointed, but I shouldn't have been, because I forgot that student TV does what real telly does better. Now, yes, the quality of entries to the Comedy Award this year have been so high, we needed not one but two judges, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm just going to tell you who they are. The first judge is Martin Turner, who is a series producer and director who over the years has brought us some madcap comedies like Banzai, Eurotrash, and Channel 4's Experimental. Some Eurotrash fans in over there. Okay, and our other judge is actually here tonight, and we are very lucky. He is a former Exeter graduate who has gone on to be great in the comedy industry. He has worked for the likes of Hat-Trick and worked on plays, worked on comedies such as Alan Carr's Chatty Man, Room 101, and the BAFTA-winning Phone Jacker. To present this year's Best Comedy, please let me introduce you to one of the funniest people I've ever met. It's Mr. Joe Varley!
Thank you very much. That's quite a build-up, considering I'm presenting Best Comedy and I have no jokes for you tonight. I'm very sorry about that. I should also inform you that actually there was someone else that I've been a last minute looking for, a much better bloke. So I do apologise if you haven't won tonight, because I might have got it all wrong. But hopefully not. I've been highly impressed by the quality and passion on the no doubt tiny, if any, budgets you've been working on. So huge congratulations to all the entries, some really promising stuff out there, so keep up the good work. So here are the entries who impressed not one but two judges, achieving the highest combined score from myself and Martin.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Comedy are
UBTV, Narratorville.
Top of my heart when it skips a beat. Can't feel no pavement right under my feet.
YSTV, People Are Strange.
When I'm dreaming of you, oh what can I do? I still need you, but I don't want you now.
LSU TV, the end is nigh. Warwick TV, a conservative appeal. Susu TV, Monkey Burgers.
Okay. I thought this entry was confident, funny, well-executed idea, with a great dynamic between the central characters. Martin described it as a very original concept, which was beautifully shot. The highly commended entry is LSU TV, the end is nigh. Just to say a big thank you to the writers who can't be with us tonight. Okay. I felt the overall winner, and my personal favourite, was short, sweet, smart and funny. Everything about it just fits from tone, style, writing, great comic performances, and above all, it's crammed with strong, funny gags. Martin found it a very funny sketch with great attention to the script. The winner of the best comedy is UBTV with Narratorville, and I've ripped in half. I've got some bad news. Unfortunately, there are no representatives from UBTV present tonight, but we will be sending them the award soon, unless they've been watching live on webcam, and they might be on the next train to Exeter. But well done.
Dan.
Yes.
Mate, I don't know how to tell you this. I slept with your girlfriend.
What?
And she's, they told me not to tell you this, but she's also your sister.
What?
And also I have one thing that I want to ask you. Best drama. Was surprisingly not that. This particular award was judged by Polly Hill, who's the drama commissioner for the BBC. Now please welcome to the stage the presenter of this award, our very own NaSTA Development Officer, Dom Cullender.
Hi guys. So there's a guy over there that you should all buy a pint later. Basically, his name's Michael Tauty, and he's the founder of Student Television in Ireland, right? In the west of Ireland. You get him a drink, because he's leaving at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning to go to work tomorrow. It'd be well funny. Right. With recent successes such as Downton Abbey and Charlotte, there's rarely been a better time for great TV drama. So here are NaSTA's top contributions to the drama genre, as selected by Polly Hill, Head of Independent Drama at BBC.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Drama are...
Waking up to ash and dust.
Rust. Glasgow, I love you.
I'm breathing in the chemicals. I'm breaking in.
YSTV, the end of the world.
Prison bus. This is it, the apocalypse. Whoa, I'm waking up.
XTV, Eternus Terrarum. Warwick TV, spare parts. LSU TV, the last visit.
Raise my flag, down my clothes. It's a revolution, I suppose.
LSTV, Deadwood.
Sort of highly commended. Polly said of the highly commended entry, it was very filmic and looked great. She said that it was the piece that was well acted and also praised the creators for a good use of music. So the highly commended piece of best drama is LSTV Deadwood. The winner. Polly said that the winning entry had great distinctive characters and an original script, and that despite a tough subject matter, the piece was found real humour, as well as managing to move you by the end. So the winner of Best Drama for NaSTA 2013, Warwick TV, Spare Parts.
Wow. Well, firstly, I have to say a massive thank you to Abdul, who basically wrote, produced, and directed this, and starred in it. He did a great job. Just, yeah, a massive thank you to him, and basically everyone on the cast and crew. It feels amazing winning this, so thank you.
Who's ready to see the final showreel of our best broadcaster? Yes!
This year's Best Broadcasters. UPSU TV.
Well, I could say you hung with me, but you were with another man, yeah. I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away, yeah.
XTV. YSTV.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next award of the night is brand new to NaSTA. Ooh, indeed. Nobody has ever won this before. And it's crazy that it hasn't existed before, because when you look at it, it underpins almost everything that we have done tonight. The next award is for Best Writing. Now, be it a seamless link of the sort that me and Glyn have been doing this evening, or perhaps a well-scripted drama, or a comedy sketch, or any of that, they all include some fantastic writing, and it's about time you guys got celebrated for that at NaSTA. We've had 2 fantastic judges this year to judge your category too. The first is Lisa Holdsworth, who has worked on some iconic British television as a writer, including Fat Friends, New Tricks, Emmerdale, and also Waterloo Road. Our other judge is here tonight, and I'm extremely excited about this. Do we have anybody here who is a fan of the Daleks? Yes! Now, without this man, they would not be back on British television. His name is Rob Shearman, and he wrote the fantastic episode Dalek for the first series of the comeback Doctor Who. Yes! Be excited. And he is here this evening to present the award. Please give a massive NaSTA welcome to Mr. Rob Shearman.
Hello. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you very much. Writing really can be a bit of a sod. You know, it's so easy to forget that every time we see a movie that they all began at really humble of circumstances with some poor writer, you know, slaving over, usually on their own, slaving over one blank computer screen and trying through sheer effort of will to get something filled with words on that screen. And it makes me feel terribly proud actually to be here tonight because writing feels sometimes like great homework. And every entry that I read just seemed to just brim over with such sort of great talent and such great, just sort of great craft, to be honest. It's a really important category, and my fellow judge, Lisa Holdsworth, couldn't be here tonight, but she said it felt like it was getting a glimpse of the future. Apparently some of it will be scary, a lot of it will be hilarious, and it will always be entertaining. I'm really looking forward to it. The entries, I thought, were absolutely outstanding, and it's been so hard to work out what they should be, but anyway, here are the entries with the highest combined scores from both me and Lisa.
The shortlisted submissions for Best Writing are...
YSTV, The End of the World. Lost in Translation. XTV, Proof. LSU TV, The End is Nigh. QMTV, Sick.
One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now.
Yeah. Really great stuff. I wish they all could have won, I genuinely do. But the first one we're actually going to shine a light on this evening is something which I felt could have just been simply a series of great gags, but had so much more than that. It's a really, really great honed script. And Lisa said it was very funny and well done on a great idea with genuine ambition. The highly commended entry is, it's LUST with Lust in Translation. Okay, and on to the winner. I thought this was a really, really special script, actually. It's such a high concept idea, but what made it work was that it was also something that was full of real character and real heart and was also just razor-sharp wit. Lisa just said it was outstanding, very funny, wonderful characterization, and beautifully and economically structured. We're both in agreement that this was our favourite script. We think that the best entry, and therefore the inaugural winner for best writing is LUS TV with The End Is Nigh.
Hello, NaSTA40. I'm afraid the writers aren't here this evening, and I wish I was a little bit more sober to give tribute to them. But in all honesty, I'm pretty fucked. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. John Whittle and Josh Reynolds were the masterminds behind End Is Nigh. And they were fantastic. And these guys here are the production team behind End Is Nigh. And in case I don't get a chance to come up here again, I just want to say it's overwhelming to see so many people in one room all aiming for the same result. Everybody here is passionate about student TV, and I congratulate every one of you, especially XTV, for this evening. And I want to thank you to these guys who produced End Is Nigh. So thank you, LSU TV, who have been my fucking rock. And well done to all of you for coming this evening, because you guys are the gem of NaSTA. Thank you very much.
Okay, let's move on, shall we?
Ladies and gentlemen, the next award... Hello, mate. All right. How are you?
How are you?
Very well. Another drink. Enjoy your walk back. Right, okay. Guys, can I have your attention? Because the next award is possibly one of my favourite awards. Now, eat your heart out, Scarlett Johansson, Jennifer Lawrence, for this is NaSTA's best on-screen female. In which the winner will not only get the honour of winning the award, but also my phone number. The judge for this award was Kate Middleton. It wasn't Kate Middleton. It was Kate Silverton, who, of course, is a newsreader and journalist for the BBC. Now, it's presented by a guy that we all know, and he won the best on-screen male last year. Please welcome to the stage, Lawrence Bolton.
I've never won Best On-Screen Male. I think it's very appropriate that I'm presenting this award since there are so many females on the NaSTA exec next year. So, Best On-Screen Female was judged by the fabulous Kate Silverton this year. Here is Kate's selection of the best women of student television.
The shortlisted submissions for Best On-Screen Female are...
I'm feeling sexy and free.
UBTV, Linz Russell. XTV, Teeny Papatheodori.
I can taste the tension like a cloud of smoke in the air.
Marie-Claire Rooney. Trent TV, Paige Havens. LSU TV, Bryony Hopkins. LA1 TV, Charlotte Allen. YSTV, Emma Bloom. Sonar TV, Georgie Lohner.
Okay, just before I announce the highly commended for Best On-Screen Female, I'm just going to give a really cheeky shout out to my old station nuts. I'm very proud of everything you've done this year. Particularly Rosie, you've been an excellent station manager. So, here are the comments from Kate on her highly commended female. I loved her, a wonderfully varied showreel with an eclectic mix of serious as well as fun pieces to camera. She is very engaging, watchable, and an extremely attractive presenter who draws the viewer in. The highly commended entry is, oh, and I've been practicing this one, it's Teeny Papa Theodori from XTV. Congratulations, Jeannie. Okay, and now on to our winner. Kate describes her winning entrant as someone you would feel happy to sit down and have a drink with, and yet she also pops out of the screen. She has the extra factor you need when presenting, that 10% more. The winner of Best On-Screen Female is the beautiful Bryony Hopkins from LSU TV.
This award isn't really for me, this is for everyone at LSU TV, and I am so proud and so privileged to be part of such an amazing station. And I don't really know what else to say, but have an amazing night, and thank you, NaSTA.
So just before Dan announces the next award, we've got a couple more tweets from again, overseas. From over 6,000 miles away, we've got the Zara Khan watching from India. And from over 8,000 miles away, we've got Connor Kardashian, also watching from India. Hello, Dan.
Hello. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have just seen what it takes to win Best On-Screen Female. But the question is, what sort of a man would it take to win Best On-Screen Male? Well, he would have to be brave. He's going to have to face challenges. He's going to have to be bold and confident and strong. He has to have the boyish good looks of Harry Styles and the swagger of Jagger. Ladies and gentlemen, that man is not this man. I'm so sorry, I don't know why I gravitated to you, you are all wrong. But who better to judge this category than one of TV's leading presenting stars? He was the face of T4, and he helped front Channel 4's coverage of the Paralympic Games. Perhaps rather appropriately, he's the principal of Tool Academy, Mr. Rick Edwards, to judge this. Now, to present the award, we have the Queen of XTV. She's helped in a huge way to organise tonight, and I'm so proud to be able to welcome her to the stage. So please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Glyn, you keep your hands to yourself as we welcome to the stage the wonderful, the beautiful Miss Lindsay Harris.
Okay, first things first, Teeny Papa Theodora, I'm giving you the biggest hug when I get off the stage, okay? I would also like to take this opportunity to thank every single one of our judges who have taken the time to view all of our entries. They have been absolutely lovely, and the feedback they've provided, I'm sure, will be so appreciated by everyone in this room. And also, our workshop leaders, thank you for coming down, and thank you for attending tonight, those of you who are here, and those who aren't. We really appreciate you doing what you have done. So on to Best On-Screen Male, which was judged by the one and only Rick Edwards, and he sent me this message to give to all of you. My overriding feeling after watching all of the show reels was this. I hope most of the nominees decide to work outside of television, because almost without exception, they were really good. Too good. I don't need that level of competition. I have a mortgage to pay. In conclusion, well done. You're better than me at my job, and younger, and handsomer. Fuck you all. And on that note, let's take a look at the men who got him so anxious over his future career prospects.
The shortlisted submissions for Best On-Screen Male are
Nuts, Hugh Pervs. Forge TV, Manya Chihuahua. Jump TV, Jasper Taylor. Blackstar. LSU TV, Joe Linsky.
Okay. Rick's comments on his highly commended on-screen male were, he has got it. I don't even know what it is, but he's great. Very natural, very warm, good comic timing and delivery. More, please. Now I'm going to try to recreate the voice of doing the VTs for this. So the highly commended on-screen male is, like I don't know, come on. Nuts, Hugh Pervs. Okay, so for the winner, Rick said that this presenter was quite intimidatingly good. Such solid PTCs, always with a little smile, Someone should snap him up immediately. The winner of Best On-Screen Male is LSU TV, Joe Linsky.
Ladies and gents, before you start cheering, I'm not the winner. Unfortunately, Joe Linsky couldn't be here with us tonight. So, before I say anything, I just think we need to give a big round of applause to Joe Linsky. A lot of people, a lot of male presenters work to the position they get to. Joe Linsky is an absolute natural. And I've worked with Joe, and he gives everything he can, and it's a natural progression. He doesn't need to give anything more than he does, because he is the male presenter. So I'd like to thank whoever nominated him for Best Male Presenter, because in my eye, Joe Linsky is the male presenter. So congratulations, Joe. This is for you, mate. Cheers. Thank you very much.
Sweet, well done, guys. So next up is the Tim Marshall Award for special recognition. Now, I'm going to let Tim talk a bit more about the award, but just to give you an introduction to him. So he started his career at the BBC and then went on to roles at Walt Disney and Wide Learning. He was the quality controller in many of the Olympic broadcasts and became CEO of Janet UK. And he is currently directing a West End show raising money for injured servicemen and women. So please give the warmest of welcomes to Mr. Tim Marshall.
Thank you very much. You people are truly fantastic. This is my favourite evening of the year. This is my third one, and I just find this evening a really inspirational evening. I was talking to a Vice-Chancellor of another place, not this one, this week, extolling the virtues of NaSTA. And I was saying to him that all of this brilliant work, and I've watched this OB crew tonight, aren't they fantastic? All this brilliant work. Work with me anytime. This is done outside the faculties. It's done in your own time. And it's absolutely true. I get CVs across my desk. The degree will get you the interview, but it's doing this stuff that will get you the job, and I truly mean that. What about, while we're at a bit of applause, I think there's two people we haven't really given a real rousing applause to. Aren't these hosts fantastic? It takes balls to stand up there and do it, and I think they've done a terrific job. So you deserve a drink. If you've not already had one, have one a bit later. Just one other thing, it's terrific that the relationship between Janet, the company I run at the moment, and NaSTA is building. We now have the streaming server on the backbone, and I think what's even more exciting and how this relationship is maturing is that Callum is going to come and talk to our National Technical Conference next week. So that is fantastic. And if you're not getting what you need, come and have a word with me and we'll see what we can do. Right, let's get on with it. This is a very difficult award to judge, and this year, like last year, the final ones were done on a Skype interview because otherwise it's very difficult to work out what's going on. But it could be pushing production to the boundaries, it could be getting a station running. But the highly commended award goes to someone who took on an extended drama shoot in challenging circumstances. And that's brave, even if you've got all the resources of a professional company. And then to have 3 months' rain in one day, that would make most people give up. And indeed, at one point, this team did think about packing it in. Then the shoot had extra complications. They always do when you get these bloody writers involved. They keep changing the script. And then the script had to change and had to meet the conditions and the changing conditions. As well as that, they had props weapons, and they were dealing with national park authorities. That is really seriously challenging circumstances to work in. They worked well together as a team, they adapted the script, they changed the shooting order, and they effectively dealt with some health and safety issues that came up. And so for overcoming in very difficult circumstances and achieving what was seen by the judges as a very good result, the highly commended is XTV. Now look, there's a bit of a health warning here. 2 years ago, at the end of this award in the evening, I ended up with people crying on my shoulder. And it's sort of a sad occasion. Not everyone can win. But I have to say, the person who was crying on my shoulder, I did manage to get a session with the BBC's top woman outside broadcast director. She had some time at Endemol, and I heard from her this week. She's actually now running her own production company. So, if you don't win it, it's not all the end, there's still hope. But anyway, let's go on to the winner. The winner of this award has made very great strides in a short time. As with all student TV, success is due to passionate commitment of those who take part, and particularly those who provide leadership. In less than a year, much has been achieved to get a productive station together. They've shown great innovation and energy by quickly training up a crew of 50 people. And training has played a key part, whether it be tutorials, production of handbooks, or using real shows to train people on the job. After an uncertain start, the committee now has the confidence of both the university and the union. And this has many benefits, not least that some of the excellent production facilities on the university campus can now be used. But what's more, the faculty has recognised work with the station as part of legitimate work experience. So not only has the station got up and running in a very short time, but they were a major participant of their first ever NaSTA Vision. And when there were some technical difficulties, they then had to ad-lib and go along for an hour that they didn't expect to, and it's a challenge they successfully took on. So for achieving so much in such a short time successfully, this award goes to staffs.
Well, as you know, this is our first NaSTA awards ever, so we're really excited. Thanks for having us. We can't wait to have you next year, so come to staffs. Well, it's true. We were really ambitious this year, taking on NaSTA Vision. Couldn't have done it without Sonar TV, so thank you, Sonar.
Yeah, and you know, building a station, as I'm sure you all know, is dependent on having such a passionate crew. And we are so lucky at Staffs to have such amazing members who give so much of their time and energy to our projects. And we hope that winning this, we prove to you all that next year when you be joining us in Stoke, that it will be an absolutely amazing night, and hopefully we'll be able to match up to Exeter's amazing effort. One last note before we go is that all stations need a leader. And whilst we have 2 station managers here at Staffs TV, myself and Sophie, I have to say that none of it would have been possible without the amazing hard work and passion of this lady here. So ladies and gentlemen, please give your hand to Sophie Peterloo.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Can I hear you drum on the tables one more time? Because this is the award that you've all been waiting for. This is the award that you all want to win. This is Best Broadcaster. Now, this award is presented to the station who has displayed the best overall range, quality, skill and programming for 2012 to 2013 and has been judged by Mars Elkins Elbrogi, a producer and community manager at BBC Worldwide and a great supporter of NaSTA.
Now this year, we are honoured to say that the award has actually been named the CBS News Award for Best Broadcaster. Now this is dedicated to the memory of cameraman Paul Douglas and soundman James Brolin. They were 2 CBS journalists sadly killed in Baghdad in 2006. So now let's take a couple of minutes just to remember those courageous men whose dedication to broadcasting is truly inspirational.
Two truly inspirational people. Now, Simon Downs, who was here earlier but couldn't be here for the awards, unfortunately, was from CBS News, and he wanted me to say this. CBS News is delighted to sponsor the award for Best Broadcaster. It is given in the memory of our two colleagues, Paul and James, two shining lights in the world of television. Our congratulations go to the winners. Now, to present this award, Simon Downs. Now, to present this award on behalf of Mars Elkins Elbrogi, it's quite a difficult name to say. I got through it. Who is very sorry she can't be here tonight, as she's currently in Asia. And on behalf of CBS, please welcome Jeff Pringle, the Director of Campus Services for the University of Exeter, without whose support this event would not have been possible tonight.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone. And on behalf of the University of Exeter, can I extend a very warm welcome to you all and to NaSTA in its 40th anniversary. Can I also extend many congratulations to the organising committee, to Hugh and his team. They've done a fantastic job. And also to my colleagues in the Guild of Students who have done a wonderful job too. So well done, thank you. At Exeter, we sometimes shadow students to see what they do, and they shadow people like me. And a few weeks ago, I shadowed Laura. And Laura's the stage manager here tonight. And Laura let me sit in on one of Hugh's meetings, one of these organising meetings, and I was really amazed at the level of detail and the commitment in terms of time and just the whole organisation of this evening. A brilliant piece of work, and obviously it's proved to be a great investment, so well done, guys. It's been really marvellous. Thank you. Now, the Best Broadcaster Award celebrates the quality of student broadcasters' content and their commitment to creating it. So it is fitting that this year the award is dedicated to such shining examples of commitment and quality. CBS's James Brolin and Paul Douglas. As it says in your programmes, both love journalism and both love beating the competition, making the award even more special as we celebrate the 40th anniversary of NaSTA and the best of student television. Best of luck to all nominated stations whose showcases throughout the night have displayed the incredibly high standard that student television can attain. As with all awards, we start with a highly commended entry. Mars described her highly commended Best Broadcaster showreel as well-edited, arty, and a compelling watch, with impressive production value. The highly commended Best Broadcaster is... I was told to get the right envelope. And highly commended is Gust.
Space, you're so damn hard to please.
Thank you very much. Well done. Right. So, this is it. The last award of the night. Every single station can be incredibly proud of what they've achieved this year. But only one station walks away with the Best Broadcaster award. Mars described the showreel of the winning station as fun, fresh, and not to mention a very well-edited video entry. And the winner of the CBS News Award for Best Broadcaster in memory of Paul Douglas and James Brolin is... Nuts.
I'm shaking so much. Hi, NaSTA.
Yes!
We're nuts. You may remember us from last year and things. I am gobsmacked. I am so proud of this group of people. It's unbelievable. I must confess we wouldn't be stood here today without the work and effort of last year's exec as well, our alumni members who are here today as well. Thank you so much. This is such an honour. I'm going to get Mia to speak. Mia's our director of content. She's in charge of all the videoing we do. Mia.
I genuinely, I don't know what to say. Like, thank you so, like, everyone has worked so hard this year in Nuts, and I'm so proud of every single one of them.
To quote David Miliband, nuts by name, nuts by nature.
I don't want to drag on. Unit! Shout out to Trent TV though, we love you guys. Right, guys. Yeah.
Sorry, I just also want to say a massive thank you to, again, last year's exec, Lawrence, for being such a massive inspiration to all of us. You literally.
Thank you, Lawrence.
Thank you for teaching us so much.
Lawrence, I love you.
Okay. Guys, we're going to go now. Thank you so much. Please come and speak to us. Thank you, XTV, as well, to you. You've done such an amazing job. Lindsay as well. Thank you so much, guys. It's been fantastic. It's an honour. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now go get pissed. Woo! It's generally church shit. Occasionally when the camera's rolling, these people work tirelessly. Rosie especially. You have worked so hard. We are so proud of you and we love you. Thank you.